another Friday, and we are taking you on a very special series. You won't believe it. But before then, I still remain your special girlfriend, Queen Hela from Diddy Productions, and we'll be taking you this time around on Amala, Ewedu, and GBEGIRI. And you may be wondering where we are. We are live in Marian, opposite Jervix Hotel. That's Richmond's Recipe. That's where it's happening live. So, in case you're Yoruba or you're Amala, Ewedu, and GBEGIRI lover, you should just avail yourself quickly to this place so that you enjoy yourself. We'll be showing you how the production and the process of Amala, Ewedu, and GBEGIRI is being made. But before then, do not forget to click on the bottle below. Thank you so much.
My name is Chef Untitled from Richmond Recipe. So today, as my presenter said, we are going to make Amala, Ewedu, and GBEGIRI.
Oh man, thank God she pronounced it better than I.
Amala, Ewedu, GBEGIRI, that's Abula in Yoruba. These are the ingredients to prepare Amala, Ewedu, and GBEGIRI, popularly known as Abula in Yoruba. For the Amala, let's start with our stew. So I'm adding my red oil to a well-dried pot. Cutting our pepper into smaller bits so it will blend fast because we are making it very, very smooth. I'm peeling beans for GBEGIRI. The beans has already been peeled and washed, so I'm putting water on it for it to be soft for like 10 or 15 minutes. Our pepper mix for this stew, we are pre-boiling it. We are not using so much water for the ewedu, so we dip it and allow it to boil. I'm here washing the ewedu leaves, so it needs to be properly washed because of sand. Boiling already, so we add the ewedu leaf. The baking soda will make it maintain its green color and make it draw just small. Then we add our locust beans from this stage, so it will be well cooked. This locust beans is a basic ingredient for ewedu. Any ewedu without locust beans, no. Let's check on our ewedu. The thing is still boiling, so you allow it to soft. You can see it's drawing already. So our red oil is hot already. So this is our pre-cooked pepper. So we turn it. Can you hear the sound? Since I've pre-boiled my pepper, there is nothing serious there again. So there is no time, it's not important for it to stay long on fire again. So I pre-cooked the pepper already, so I'll just add all I want to add. That's my meat stock. So before adding any seasoning, I would like to add all my meats, because the meat has its own this thing already. There is salt in the meat and maggi and everything, so I will add them to the stew. Allow them to cook for like 5 minutes. So I will check the taste of the stew to see how to see what to adjust, because definitely all this stuff will add taste to the stew. So I'm putting my panda, beef, shake, liver, the orishiorishi. That's what makes the amala sweet. The season that make the color of my shake like that, all the curry and everything else. Yeah, water is almost dry, so we off it and blend it. Yes, blend it. We are not using broom. You can actually use broom to blend it. That's the normal, that's the typical way of doing ewedu. Use broom to blend, but me, I'm using blender. That's seasoning, Maggi, then salt. Yeah, it's fine like that. And the stew will not be very thick like any other fried stew. It's not a fried stew. Amala stew is not a fried stew, so it's not expected to be very thick. I want to blend this ewedu. So this is our ewedu. We turn it back to the pot. See what I'm saying? See what I'm talking about? Yeah. Let me add small water. It's somehow thick. Yeah. So from here you can season. Some people don't put Maggi to their ewedu. Me too, I don't really like it, because once you put locust beans, just add a pinch of salt. But you can put it, is optional. So let's put for this one just a cube. You have to be careful at this point because the locust beans have salt already. They use salt to preserve it. So I'm just adding stir. Receiving the smell of my locust beans already. I'm trying to stir it together so the Maggi and the salt will dissolve. We light it up again, because normally after the blending the ewedu is done, but because of the raw salt and the raw Maggi I just want to heat it up. It's not meant to boil. If it boils too much it will spoil the ewedu, then it will not dry again. See as this one is drying now. See it? So just to like heat it up small. I will soon off it now. Yeah, we are fine. So it will not change color. For here we are done with our ewedu. Let's check on our stew. Yeah. Oh my god. You should know the reason why I put the proteins earlier. So it will enter stew as usual. So the meat and this everything will enter each other and give us the perfect buka taste that we want. You can see it's getting thicker. And the oil is coming out already. That means the water content is going out. It's getting cooked. Come back to it. We are starting the GBEGIRI now. So we add water to it. Then we add red oil. So everything we cook at once. You're wondering why, you might be wondering why the water is so much like this. It's not too much. You'll be surprised I will still need to add water. So at this point I will add my pepper. Since I'm blending it, I will just put it inside to cook. Scotch bonnet, long pepper, everything will be soft together. So we give it more color, the reddish color and the sweet taste, and this one we give it the hotness. Yeah, we are fine like that. I'm adding onions. I'm putting everything big like this because I'm going to blend everything together. Trust me, everything will come out perfectly. Then we cover and allow it to boil. Our oil is coming out. Yeah, this is becoming thick already. it's okay like this, perfectly okay. Yeah, the taste is nice, it's okay, nothing to add. The thickness is okay like this. Yeah, perfectly okay. It's still not fried, so it's okay. For this one now we are done. Just cover it and allow it to simmer very well. Don't worry, you might be wondering there is no oil on it. The oil is coming out already. When the thing simmer, you will see the oil. I actually did not like too much oil in food, so you can see there is oil content in this food already. So when I come back to it, you will see what I'm saying. So our stew is done here. The next thing to do on Amala Ewedu and Gbegiri is preparing Amala. The method I use, I do prepare paste, so it will make the Amala smooth and be without lump. All these small, whether small lumps or big lumps, this method is very perfect. So I will take like 1/4 of the quantity of the Amala I want to prepare. I will put it in a bowl. Add water and make paste out of it. Sorry, I'm not supposed to use my hand, so the thing will be smooth. So I'll make a smooth paste. You have to ensure this paste is very smooth without lump. If it is not smooth, it will eventually affect your amala, and that's what we are running out from. We don't want it. So I'll prepare a smooth paste. Make my paste not too thick, not too watery. Yeah. I get it. Okay. Sorry, I forgot to tell you guys, this yam flour is sieved already. Yes, after grinding, I've sieved it to remove all the small particles and dirt. And we have small water on fire, just small, because I already have a paste. So I will just allow it to boil. As you can see, our Gbegiri is doing fine. Yeah, very soft. Very soft, so we can blend. Very soft. It's okay for blender. So let's go and blend our Gbegiri. Then we'll come back to seasoning. This is our Gbegiri. I told you the Gbegiri will still be very thick despite the water I added. You can see this one now, we have to add water because in the next 5 minutes like this, the tea will become solid. So now we are going to we are done blending the Gbegiri, so we turn it back to the pot for proper seasoning. Here to the Gbegiri is done. Just for me to season it properly. So from here we add my seasoning cube. You know the beans is a brown beans already, and brown beans has its own sweetness. So you have to be very careful when adding your seasoning, especially salt. You know salt used to come out very fast on beans. So like this. So we're adding salt. So the remaining thing is just for the maggi to dissolve, and we are done. So this is the paste. Let's prepare our amala now. This is my turning stick. So we are going to add our paste. So I'll just be putting the paste and be turning small. So we have to keep turning so the lump will not, so that we not later have the lump. Is getting thicker. There is a need for me to add powder yam flour to give me the texture I want. So I'll just sprinkle it. You see what I'm saying now? Yeah. At this point, I need to put it on the slab so I'll be able to turn it well. That's what we are talking about. You can see the smoothness. So at this stage, the amala is not done. No. Not done. So I will put it back on fire for. I will add small water. So now I have to put it back on fire to simmer and be well cooked for like 5 minutes. If you notice, you see the color has changed. That's when you notice it has changed to the former one was somehow light. Now it's browner than before. So this is another sign that the amala is getting done, and there is no water under it. See, it's giving me my texture. So let me put it down to turn it very well. See? Amala. Very smooth, not too hard, not too soft. Yeah. Perfect. See the red oil on it. So let's start with our shake. Yeah. This is what is accompanying our. This is what is accompanying our amala. Oh my goodness, this is nice. This is our final result of Amala Ewedu and Ewedu. See amala. Because some people like, is the amala soup? Amala is not soup. Amala is the swallow. The green one is the Ewedu, is the drawing part of the soup. So the GBEGIRI is bean stew. Then this is our stew, normal pepper mixed stew. And this is our proteins.
Productions. We tell your story by capturing every moment and preserving your memories.